Hello and welcome to episode 186 of Bobo Scrub Arty Records. Yay! Carrying on with the live artillery gameplay today. Still got a little bit of the personal reserves left, and we've been moving up in the tiers as we've warmed up into the artillery games. Some of them have been really good, others have been not too bad, and others have been that was a bit naff. But you know, we have the whole range. So going to pop out in the bat chat, the tier 9, because we are grinding this up to the tier 10. We've got 130,000 XP so far, and we need 277,000 XP for the tier 10. It's going to take a little while. Yes. So we're going to start off in this, see what happens. Got some premium consumables and a camouflage net, because we can't have vents. Prokhorovka encounter match, tier 10 game, unsurprisingly. There's another bat chat and M53 and 55 on their team, and the same on ours. So we need to, for that mission, cause damage exceeding 6 times the hit points of your vehicle, and damage caused to allies not counted, blah blah blah. Damage at least 2 enemy vehicles. Yes. You know what kind of things happen when I'm in the bat chat? Could happen, it might not, so we're not too fussed. Let's start off here then. We're far enough back we're not going to get spotted, or potentially spotted. Might be worth us keeping an eye out for the artillery. I would have imagined they would sit around here, possibly. So let's start off by watching for artillery shells, and then after that we'll potentially cover the middle section. So one eye on screen, one eye on the map. We've got some people going into some good spots. The E75 looks like he's headed up on the hill. The T30 is going to put some pressure on the cap. We do have some medium tanks over in the west. So we do have all bases covered. Everyone's being very cautious. Slow start. Okay, so the T30's got the cap going. Really put some pressure on people to have to come out and try and stop it. They won't necessarily to begin with, but as it starts to count down, they will try and get on there. So quiet. They are pushing onto the hill. Slowly. It's going to take them a little while to get up and over there. Haven't really got anyone to spot in the middle yet. So until some things are spotted, we're not going to see any artillery shells. So that AMX has been spotted. Awful Traeger. Wow, blimey, that was good. We're 2 tanks down already. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any shells over this way, so we're not sure where they are for the time being. Right, we'll have a look at potentially these guys over here then. We did waste a little bit of time there with some counter battery. Excellent shot by the M53 and 55 there. That was superb. Okay, there's a 121, T54, T57 heavy. See if we can get something on the T57 heavy. And that fell ridiculously short. There's an E75 on E75 on the cap. It's going to be hidden behind one of these houses, and these medium tanks are squirty-worty backwards and forwards. Okay, there's 2 people on cap now. How the tables have turned. This is not cool. The mod that I'm using at the moment for this requesting fire and stuff, it's a shame that it's red, because I do really struggle to see that. That's here, it's a pain. Okay, well, it's going to be difficult to get a shot on this guy. Let's take a speculative shot. Wow, that landed. That was terrible. Well, let's have a look at this pattern then, seeing as though he's the one that's spotted at the moment. We're not in a great place to be able to hit those guys on the hill, which is Really, really frustrating. Well, we've managed to pull it back almost. Almost. Shot away. Dear, really? Oh, well, this is going well, isn't it? Never mind. I'll wait for another reload then. See if we can hit something big and slow. Just to try and get a wee bit of damage in. Might be able to get something on this guy. Something. There we are. First little bit of damage. 322 hit points of damage. Super duper. So we roughly saw where this E75 was. Looks like he's headed over this way. Are we going to be able to get a decent spot? There comes the 121. There's the E75. Let's see if we can get something on him then. There we are. We've reduced the cap. That's what we wanted. That 121's headed down this way. It's not cool. Let's keep an eye on him. That Jagdpanzer 100's not looking too healthy, I wouldn't have imagined now. Oh, this 121's left on 7 hit points. And he's just in a spot that we can't hit him. That's so very annoying. There we are. That's what we needed. Took him out. I know he didn't have many hit points left, but an alive tank is a dangerous one, regardless of the amount of hit points they have. So we've started to get a little bit of damage now. I don't think we're going to manage 6 times our hit points, do you? Shot away. And 8. I'm guessing that RNG doesn't really like us at the moment. Well, this is good. See if we can move away enough to be able to get a shot on him then. Okay, here we are. There we are. Finish him off, sir. Finish him off. There we go. Excellent. So where are we at? Let's recoup. Let's look at the map, see what's going on. There's a Yag Tiger over here. He's pretty high on hit points at the moment. Maybe we could try and whittle him down. Looks like the our Waffle Traeger is ploughing some shots into him. He could cop it. Okay, let's let our aim time come in then. Shot away. That could have splashed him. The back chat's not great for splash damage, but yeah. Wow, this Tiger 2 still, I was going to say full on hit points, but he's not now. Way, and the M53 and 55 took him out. Excellent. So it's just the Waffle Traeger up north there in the west, and this E75 that we have to worry about. Don't know where the VK is. Where did that go? What on earth? The RNG this match is just all over the place. It's bloody weird. Okay, so the RM53 and 55 could possibly get a shot on this guy, and he did, but oh really? At least that reduced the cap points. Didn't actually do any physical damage. Here, let's push on up here a little bit then. Here's the battle assistant view. Ah, there he goes, finally. Blimey. Right, and there goes the Waffle. So it's just the VK and the 2 artillery left. Where could they be? Should we try and get some cap points then? There's the VK. Let's stop and get aimed in. Aiming. It's the battle assistant view. At the same time, come right in. Shot away, didn't really lead him enough, but he stopped. Yeah, RNG does not want us to hit anything this match. That's mental. Well, at least we tracked him, so I'm guessing that some of the damage that's been done to him is shared. Let's try and get some cat points. There goes the M53 and 55. Rightio. Oh, and that fell short as well. I don't think I let the aim time come right in there. Okay, there's the back chat. And there goes the back chat. Good game. So, as you saw, that was a victory, and we did a lot better than I thought we did. 2,142 of our own damage and 2,020 assist. That's pretty good. And we managed Confederate. Super duper. Let's have a look at the team score. Quite a way up the XP table there. The M53 and 55 did quite well. He landed some good shots, some important shots, which was great because a lot of ours seem to be falling rather short. And we didn't make a loss. Even with the premium consumables, we come away with just under 2 grand. Lovely stuff. 13 shots fired, 3 direct hits out of 13 shots, and the rest were splash damages of some kind. And there's a decent amount of XP for our ×2 look, and our personal reserve is still running just, I think they're almost run out, to be honest. Yep, 17 minutes left. So let's have a quick look. I think we did manage to get something on this guy. Yes, we did splash him. That's pretty good. Splashed him for 8 hit points. So all little nibbles of damage. Some higher ones there, but lots of little nibbly ones. I don't think RNG really wanted us to hit anything that round. Yes. Okay, so going to finish this episode off possibly with the 122? What am I on about? The 212A Tier 9 Russian SPG. We do have Brothers in Arms, but we don't have Sixth Sense. We do have Vents. We don't have any premium consumables. So I'm expecting we're going to end up on a very, very small map because we don't have Sixth Sense, and it's obviously going to be a map where we're going to need it. So let's press the battle button and see what happens. Live Oaks. Standard match. Tier 10 game and a Tier 9 SPG. 3 per side. Cool. I'm guessing then that the higher powers of the map rotations were listening to us. Because they go, no, we're not going to give you a small map. Yeah, ha ha ha. Very annoying. Okay, well the T92's headed over with us. The M53 and 55 looks motionless. Hopefully he hasn't crashed. Maybe he's not loaded yet. I find on a standard old school spinny roundy hard drive, the maps do take a little while to load in sometimes. So our 1390 there is getting some early spots in. Let's see if we can get aimed in on this guy then. Shot away, I couldn't wait. Just didn't load. Oh, I didn't lead him enough. With this narrow traverse of this gun. Oh, how very frustrating. Okay, well we'll wait for a reload then. Got some big old machines headed this way. Looks like the West are being fairly cautious on our part. The tank destroyers are sat way back. Way back where? Looks like the guys in the east on our team are really pushing. They're going to have to. Let's keep an eye on this leopard then. Maybe we should aid the push. Should we aid the push? Let's give it a go. Okay, they're being sensible. Let's stick here then. Maybe we should have a go at that leopard, possibly. Those guys have really pushed back far. Yeah, thought they would. So there's E4. Let's see if we can get a shot on him because he's within our traverse while we've got the hull locked down. Wait for this aim time to come right in. Shot away. Wow, and that penned. Excellent. Looks like he copped it. He got shot from every angle all at once. So it doesn't look like they're too keen on pushing around this way all of a sudden, which is good stuff. It's E100 there and the 183 both hiding behind buildings. So obviously arty prevents camping, as you can see. They are moving around all over the shop. Hopefully with the changes to artillery this will change, but not make our lives really bad either. It's no good them changing it just to please all the tank drivers, and not make it still playable for us SPG drivers. I mean, with my eyesight being the way it is, this is the best kind of gameplay for me. A little bit slower, gives you time to think about things. Okay, so some of the artillery have headed over this way. Got to let this aim time come right in. You see what I was saying about making sure you've got a shot lined up before. Shot away. He's moving back again. Damn it. Rightio then. Not really in a great spot, are we, for hitting these guys? VK is potentially in a good spot for us to hit. That was the T92, I'm guessing. Let's keep an eye for this VK then. Yeah. It's not been hit yet. This is the view from battle assistance. You can see he's nicely hidden from where we are. It's moving forward again, moving back again. Being very careful to stay behind this house. We could potentially have to move soon. Let's try and move after we've let this shell go. We're not going to get much damage in, are we? It's not looking likely. Okay, what's he doing? And there he goes. So we just got to watch that rather than... Yeah, I think that's going to be it for us, don't you? I don't think we're going to be able to relocate and get in a position where we can get a shot on anybody. The shell travel time was too long to take a shot on the E100 there. Yeah, just going to have to watch him go. There he goes. Meh. So there we are. As you saw, that was a victory, and we didn't really get to do very much there. We managed 1,124 damage across 2 targets. So we did manage to splash the 183 for 309 damage there at the beginning. If we'd have led him slightly more, didn't really... We left it a bit late, to be honest. Need to really let that aim time come in. And this is one machine where, because of that narrow gun traverse bit, it doesn't move very far. You have to really make sure that you've got a shot lined up each time you've got one up the spout, and I really didn't do that very effectively at all there, so meh. But halfway up the XP table, the lower half of the mid there, it's not too bad. Looks like we did get a little bit of our personal reserves, which means they're just still running. So yes, 3 shots fired, 1 direct hit and 1 splash. But we did come away with almost 20 grand there, just over 19,000 credits. Good. It's always nice when we get positive figures for our credit score, so yes. Okay, so we'll leave it there for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. That would be awesome, and I will see you in the next one.